Here is an introduction video of the internship that I just completed in Bern, the capital city of Switzerland. Switzerland is rich in cultural heritage, centuries of history, and breathtaking natural scenery. In addition to its natural charm, Switzerland's well-developed hotel industry is also praiseworthy. Every hotel, whether a quaint country inn or a luxury palace, offers a unique experience, allowing tourists to immerse themselves in local culture and Swiss hospitality. These establishments are world-renowned for their excellent service and management style. During my internship, I worked at a traditional Chinese restaurant that mainly served Beijing and Sichuan cuisine. This small-scale community restaurant has a capacity of about 75 people with a dining area of approximately 150 square meters. The restaurant's logo, a pink lotus flower, symbolized traditional Chinese culture. I interned in the food and beverage service department, where my role involved guest service alongside one of the owners and another intern. On busy Friday, Saturday, and Sunday nights, I was joined by 2 part-time workers. I learned about this internship through a friend who had a brilliant experience at the restaurant. Through her, I connected with the owner on WeChat and successfully passed the interview to get this job. The restaurant owner is a couple from Beijing who shared a similar culture background with me, as I'm from Tianjin, China. Our hometowns are very close, which made it easy for me to integrate into the team without any barriers. The 2 part-time workers are also from China. The chefs and colleagues were patient, friendly, and experienced. We quickly became familiar, and our teamwork went smoothly from the start. Next is my internship learning objective analyze. My goal was to become proficient in all tasks involved in my duty and to learn working German. I began to organizing my task list and recording tips for different situations from the first day of training. This approach allowed me to address similar issues promptly and effectively, avoiding repeat mistakes and enabling me to progress quickly. For instance, during the opening procedure, I once forgot to turn on the heating for the buffet table, which meant that the hot dishes could not maintain their proper temperature. After that, I made sure to prioritize turning on the heater in my task list and ask my colleagues to double-check it daily to prevent a reoccurrence. As for learning German, I divided daily restaurant phrase, menu terms, and common customer questions into 3 parts, then practiced and memorized them every day before work. Duolingo was really helpful that time. I completed my internship efficiently with my learning objectives. These goals were integral to my succeed, and achieving them made my internship more meaningful. The professional knowledge I gained in school, especially the practical experience, was invaluable. This internship enriched my university life by allowing me to apply what I've learned. For my personal self-assessment, I found that I'm particularly skilled at recommending wines and helping guests pair them with their dishes. I'm well versed in their taste, aroma, and other details of the various wines we offer. For example, when customers order Peking duck, I often recommend a full-bodied Merlot. It's smooth, well-rounded style, with typical red fruit and oak aromas, fit the flavor of the roast duck. The moderate acidity of the Merlot will not clashing with the meat's natural flavors, also making the overall taste more harmonious. Syrah with its fruity flavor, fine tannins, and medium plus acidity is another excellent pairing postdoc. My colleagues and boss appreciate my expertise of wine and frequently ask me for my assistance in recommending suitable pairings for customers. My knowledge in wine has also been well received by our guests. I particularly enjoy wine-related tasks, especially managing the wine inventory and restocking. I enjoy the fascinating aromas of wine and relish the time I spend with them. After work, my boss often prints out customer feedback, and the suitable pairings that I recommending always be highlighted, which makes me feel proud and accomplished. However, I do find handling customer complaints challenging. As an introvert, I struggle when dealing with conflict and comforting guests. My colleagues have also observed that I need to learn more about communication skills. I tend to focus more on facts rather than emotions, which is difficult for me to say something comfort or emphatic that the customers really need. Additionally, my colleagues are about 30 years older than me. Their work and life experience let them know better communication skills and more emotional stability. The beverage study course at SHMS had been tremendously helpful in enhancing my understanding of wine and deepening my professional knowledge. My boss, a graduate of Liloche Hotel Management University, has a wealth of experience and expertise. Whenever I face challenges, such as language barriers, he is always patient and willing to help. He has been a trusted mentor, guide me through difficulties. I'm eager to face challenges, as they provide opportunities for me to learn new things. I was more than willing to tackle new tasks and overcome obstacles, knowing that my boss is there to give me advice and support me. My approach to learning involves asking questions and seeking advice from him. In my position, I don't have direct competitors, and the responsibilities of other interns are not identical to mine. In the area where our duties overlap, we collaborate, dividing tasks fairly and rotating tasks weekly. I recognize that my introvert nature and lack of empathy are areas for improvement. These threats often lead me to avoid conflicts and communication. However, proactive communication is always the most effective way to resolve problems directly. During my internship, I worked hard to improve my communication skills and take the initiative in conversations. By the end of the internship, I was able to communicate pretty good with clients. That's all about my internship video. Thank you so much for listening.